Scottie McCLUE, a very, very good morning to you. We popped up earlier this morning. It's Tuesday morning. The time is 7:15 right now, and we popped up earlier, and I just wanted to say we had a sound problem, so this is really just a test broadcast. So can you let me know if you can hear and see me? All right, that's what it's all about. Hello, Comedy Don, lovely to have you with us, and dinky do to you, I say. So we're asking, is the sound okay? I'll type it up for everybody. Is the sound okay now? That's what we'll say. And we'll ask a question, and that's wonderful. So if you can give us a bit of feedback, that would be tremendous. I'll just let everybody know what's happening. Fantastic, because we're only up for a few minutes just to do something of a test. Lovely, lovely. Yes, says Comedy Don. Thank you, Comedy Don. Very, very much appreciated. Dinky do from Scottie McCLUE. Can people on live turn the comment off? Yes, I believe you can, but why would we want to do that, Comedy Don, when we get people like yourself? Dinky do, says Chris Shaw. Can hear you now, says Chris. Yes, fantastic, Chris. Thank you. Sorry about the lip reading exercise earlier. I actually deleted the videos because, it would just be down to the lip readers to do that one, dinky do. Thank you for 4 beautiful red roses from the Stinky Man. Lovely, lovely. I've no doubt you're fresh as a daisy this morning, Stinky Man. Tremendous and lovely to have you with us. Thank you very much for joining us in the pop-up. Dinky do, fantastic. Martin's on YouTube. Is it nice and clear now, Martin? A very good morning to you. Thank you very much, and excellent stuff. Stinky Man is sending me beautiful red roses. 20 red roses plus 4. How good is that? No, I see people do it. How would you do it? I don't want you to do it. Oh, Comedy Don. I don't want to do it. You just go to your settings, and it says turn off comments, as far as I know. I told my wife she needs to start embracing her mistakes. So she hugged me. Fantastic. So there we are. Martin says he can hear now. The sound is fine. That's wonderful. I wonder what it was. We did a few tests, and whenever we came across something, that certainly seemed to be an improvement, Martin. So I hope, and so you can see me and hear me. That's what matters. As I say, we're only up for a few minutes anyway, just to say hi to everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Comedy Don. Yes. No, I would have a look at that. Do you do a lot of lives yourself, Comedy Don? I'm always interested in hearing from people who are doing lives. We like that. So a very, very warm welcome to you. Now, Chris Shaw, I don't know about that one. Yes, indeed. How very interesting. First thing in the morning. Thank you. Excellent. Scottie, are you a fan of football? Not really, to be honest with you, Tartan Nathan. But I have done a few videos on it. Like last week, Rangers were playing Leipzig. RB Leipzig. And I did put out an appeal. Could we rely on every Celtic fan to watch and support Rangers that night? Just out of decency for fellow Glaswegians. We need to bring Rangers and Celtic very much together because they're very much out of the same stable. They're Glaswegians. Their origins were in the Christian religion, so they're both exactly the same religious origin, that sort of idea. So there's no excuse for any animosity. Little bit of banter, fine, we don't mind that, but there's no excuse for any rivalry, and there's no excuse for any animosity between Glasgow Celtic and Glasgow Rangers. And we were talking about actually scrapping the two teams, I mean, obviously you'd have to compensate the clubs, but, you'd scrap the teams and have Glasgow United, just one team coming out of Glasgow. Or you could give them the option to stand together. You can only get into a Rangers Celtic game if you've got somebody from the other side with you. You bring a buddy. Okay, here's a clean one. There we are. When did Sean Connery racket sports? When did Sean Connery do his racket sports? 10-ish. Round about 10-ish. How's your radio career, Scottie? Outstanding 124 Angels. We're 30 years next month. 30 years of Scottie McCLUE. And there are discussions going on right now about going back on the radio. So, but we're just looking at the technical side and which platforms, etc., etc. So it goes on, but wonderful news. And of course, there's new stations coming on all the time. Interesting answer, Scottie. Thank you. Not at all, Totten Nathan. There you have it. That's what it's about. But I personally am not a big football fan. My advice to anybody wondering Celtic or Rangers is go and see them both play and then just make a decision. They're both excellent teams. Good afternoon, Scottie. You're loud and clear now. I just got my internet from Australia. How is the Lord of the Internet? Frank Meyer, thank you. And my apologies for the sound problems earlier. There we are. Do come and join us, but it's very good. You know, this is a measure of how popular Scottie McCLUE is with the people. I popped up earlier and I was mute for some reason. We had a sound problem. But everybody kept watching. Now, don't tell me that everybody was watching is an expert lip reader. So there we are. But very good. Don't you give me any of your lip. I can tell you. I listened to you in the early to mid-90s. All my friends did. Well, Mike, we'll look at that back. So there we are. You have 8 people popular. Well, no, B386. This is where you're so very wrong. We're on several platforms at the moment. Scottie McCLUE is known to 2 billion people worldwide. So we're 2 billion popular. We're 30 years. Television, radio, newspapers. Have a look at the TikTok videos, and then maybe you'll get your eyes opened and you could come on and give us all a wee apology for checking up. There we are. Fantastic. Hi, Scottie, me again. How are you, lads? Forever. Lovely to have you with us. On what? What do you mean on what? We're going out right now on YouTube. We're going out on Twitch. We're going out on LinkedIn Live. We're going out on TikTok Live. We're going out on Facebook Live. We're going out right across the world on the internet. You know, so you'll probably find that we'll end up this morning with maybe, I don't know, 20, 30,000 viewers to the lives. Hardly 2 billion, 2 billion exactly. If you're not with us, we can always dump you. So there you are. But you need to get your act together and you need to start learning and stop cheeking up. That's it, B38672. Greetings, Gold Sir. I'm interested in seeing what Scottie thinks of American football. Well, I love it. I love the style of it. I think it's fantastic. It's nearer to rugby, I would say. Why? Because I asked the questions? No, because you're not understanding just how big this is. You're looking at it with your tiny, tiny mind, you see. So we don't mind you asking questions. I always like to listen to your shows, says Frank in Australia. And there we are. You always learn something. Oh, absolutely, Frank. We're all learning all the time. When will you be playing a tune on the squeeze box? Right, here's the deal. Give me 5 minutes and I'll play you a tune on the squeeze box. Well explained. I've explained B386. I do not need to justify myself. Scottie McCLUE is known right across the world to 2 billion people. That's a quarter, 25% of the whole world population knows Scottie McCLUE. And many are fans from the last 30 years. Television, radio, newspapers, the internet. There we are. So there's no explaining needed, B386. You need to do your research and get your act together. Tartan Nathan says, my granddad used to listen to you a long time. I only found you in lockdown. You're a wise man. Well, I don't know you, and I'm asking, no, you don't know, right? So that's you are needing to be. So you don't start cheeking up. Do you see what I mean? What are you known for? For broadcasting. Yes, indeed, broadcasting, newscasting, journalism, presentation, comedy. Fantastic. So there we have it. Wonderful stuff. There's Sir Robert Peel sorting them out. Fantastic. On what? On everything. There we are. You name it. television, radio. Have you heard of television? Have you heard of radio? Have you heard of newspapers? Have you heard of social media? Yes, all these things. So there you are. So you get going with that, B386. We'll leave it to you because you've taken up too much time this morning. There we are. If we have to spend all our time with everybody. So there we are. Why are you so hostile? Because I don't know. You're not hostile at all. Only explaining to you. Why are you so hostile? There we are. Why are you saying 7 famous? All that stuff, you know? You started it. Thank you, Frank. Absolutely. We'll give you a tune of the squeeze box. We're going to have to dash soon anyway. This was really just a quick sound test because it turns into a lot of joy. You're disrespecting me because I didn't know you. No, you were disrespecting me because you didn't know me. See? So there we are. So don't try the projection. Colorado Springs, howdy, brother. Lovely to have you with us from Colorado. And dinky do, fantastic. That's what it's all about. Thank you. Right, now, have we got time? Yes, 2 more minutes, and then a tune on the squeeze box dedicated to the lovely Frank Maya in Australia. That's what it's all about, dinky do. Aaron, lovely to have you with us, and dinky do. Fantastic. Good that you could join us. You have 7 viewers saying you've been watched worldwide. Yes. And then we include YouTube. And then we include Facebook. And then we include the internet. And then we include all these things. We include Scottie McCLUE's website. And we include LinkedIn. And we include all of that, you see. And we end up with a good few thousand watching. Capiche? Fantastic. Think you do? Now, there we are. And remember, that's only right this second because it's 7:30 in the morning and everybody's dashing out. Well, it's 27:27. Tune for Frank. Are we ready, Frank? There we go. There we go. Why are you so hostile, B386? We all want to know, what is your problem? There we are. Fantastic stuff. Very good morning to you. Here's B386 still at it. Just asking questions if you're so famous. How do you only have 7 viewers? Well, we don't only have 7 viewers. We have thousands of viewers. We've got 7 on TikTok right this second because we've already popped up this morning and we shall be popping up again. So there you are. Have a look at the TikTok, watch the videos, and get yourself a wee education. Kaz says, what tune is that? That's how sweet the name of Jesus sounds in a believer's ear. So there we are. So totally wish you were here so I could ask you to step outside, says Sir Robert Peel. Oh dear. I do think B386 has made himself terribly popular this morning. Never mind. He will learn. Everybody gets an education at some point. Jazzy has just joined us. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you for all the likes, guys. I'm going to have to dash off and start the day. I hope this has helped to start your day. As I say, we really just popped up for a quick sound test. Fantastic. It's wonderful. We've got another 45 seconds. So there we are. Frank, I hope you enjoyed that. That was dedicated to you. A wee tune on the squeeze box. There's Scott has joined us. Fantastic. Excellent, Scott. Keep it up, good sir. Thank you, Sir Robert Peel. They're not all live now, are they? Yes, they are. All the channels are live now. So there you have it. And there we are. So there's no disrespect. 386, we're just dealing with you for being a doubting Thomas. Yes, you need to check your facts first. Take care. Of a great day. I did. Thank you. Not at all, Frank. Bless you. Scottie McCLUE saying dinky do to every single one of you. The time is exactly 7:30. Here is the news. Good morning. That's our wonderful TikTokers gone, guys. Lovely to be back with you. Glad the sound is working. Have a great day and take great care of yourselves. Dinky doo.